Hey you guys, this is my gift to you this Christmas, a bonus December reading for December 20th to the 31st. This is going to be between you and a noun, a person, place, or thing that you are dealing with. And because we're changing every single day, what might resonate with you today might not resonate with you tomorrow, and vice versa. So just take what resonates, let go what doesn't. Switch around the energy. Maybe one day it's love and the next is career. So yeah, it's a general reading that's protected with balance, truth, and healing. There is a timestamp in the description to skip this intro next time. But yeah, let's get started. Hi Aries, I'm going to put a 10-minute timer. If you want a full general December reading, your video is in my channel. This is just a bonus. We're going to need 4 cards here. Spirit, 4 cards for Aries, December 20th to the 31st, 2022. 4 cards for Aries. We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the Chariot. So you are trying to finish off this year in energy that is very childlike, I'm getting. Like very innocent, very like new, like trying to see the future in a new way, trying to see the future in this way of like the world is full of possibilities, right? Like having this imagination, this, and it's not even just like the mind, it's like your soul is calling you to be this way. Like, you know what? Like, no time to stress, everything is fine. You know, like just like having no stress. You are being faced with someone who sees. Now if you are dealing with someone, you might be dealing with an air sign, another fire sign, or Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but whatever you're dealing with might be looking at how you're taking life, how you're seeing life, and wanting to challenge you, wanting to be like, can you do it like me though? Yeah, you think you see the world in this like brand new way, in this like amazing way, but can you do it like me? Very competitive, challenging energy. I don't sense it being like ill intended. Like I don't think they're trying to like start drama. I think they're just they've been in this game of doing what you are doing for a while now, and they're looking at you doing it, and they can see how it's like they can read right through you, they can see right through you, and they can be like, yeah, let me teach you a few things by simply being myself, by simply flaunting how to do what you're trying to do, which is being carefree, childlike, like, oh, life is fascinating, life is full of love and sparks. This is causing a lot of competition, comparison, like comparing yourself constantly to this person. Okay, if this isn't a person, this can be something at work. Something is challenging you at work and it's making you compare yourself. Something is making you compare yourself and it's making you a little anxious, maybe a little petty, maybe even a little smart aleck. The universe is saying, just be careful with that. Look at hear exactly what you're telling yourself when you're around this person, even if it's in your thoughts, even if it's to yourself. Apart from what you're telling them, what are you telling yourself, so that when you do communicate with whoever and whatever this is, it doesn't come out in a way that is constantly trying to one up them, you know? Like they're, like I said, they're not trying to like, Aries, I'm sorry, you being an emperor and being like the #1 in everything, like I know it sucks to hear that someone is trying to come in and teach you something. Like no one teaches Aries anything, you know? Like this person is, and instead of thinking it's all a challenge, just accept it, is what I'm getting. I know you've been through a lot. I know you've been through the trenches. Are you kidding me? So why not like instead of being the teacher all the time and the leader all the time, why not take this opportunity and just learn and just have fun? Be exactly what you were trying to embody to begin with. This childlike, inspired, just like very beautiful energy. Why not truly embody it by learning from this other thing, right? Let's get some clarity on the Knight of Wands. What is this? Who is this? What is this that's teaching so much to Aries here? We got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you might be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah. Now, if you are, this person has an imbalance with their feminine energy. You know, this calling that we're talking about, you know how they're better at it than you? There's something about your energy that makes them want to impress you with how they know things and how they act and how they work with other people and how they love. They want to impress you because what you have to offer aids their feminine energy, which is out of balance. Their feminine energy. When I say that, I mean like how they, like their self-esteem, how they love themselves. You teach them how to love themselves by simply being yourself. Just know that, Aries. You teach them how to love themselves by simply being yourself. Just keep doing you. Don't get in the way. Stop thinking everything's a competition. I understand you needed to be like that up until now. I understand. The universe is saying no more, though. No more. Why not just take this time to learn? You can be, if you're gonna try to like defend yourself and be like, oh, this is how I'm better, like you're only going to keep yourself stuck. And once time goes by and shit hits the fan, you're gonna look back and be like, why was I like that? You know? And shit's always gonna hit the fan. Life is never going to be perfect, okay? We all know this. You know this more than anyone, right? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries? We got the Nine of Cups. I understand why you feel this way. Like, why you feel like you have to constantly prove yourself to whatever this is. Because you're still learning how to love yourself. It's funny. You teach them how to love them by simply being yourself, while you're over here struggling to love yourself. And I think, let's just get some clarity on the Chariot, okay? It's because you're overthinking. You overthink too much. You're an overthinker, Aries. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. But in this case, it can be. Look at this man. He's looking at his past, and the horse is like, dude, chill. But you're like, no, I need to defend. I need to protect. I need to say. I need to defend myself. I need to always throw in my 2 cents. I always need to prove how I'm better, how I am better, and maybe it's not consciously, maybe it's subconsciously. You just see how someone has something to teach you. Maybe this fire sign, like you have someone there to teach you this new beginning, maybe to teach you. This calling is trying to teach you something, how to love yourself, how to stop overthinking. And the moment it starts trying to teach you that, you start doing the very things we're talking about. You start overthinking. You start bullying yourself, telling yourself you're not good enough because you're not like this person. You're not as strong as this person. Like, no, Aries. You have so much to bring. This person might have a little bit more wisdom than you in this area of self-love. But it doesn't mean that they've completely mastered it. There's a reason why they want to be with you if this is a person. There's a reason why this opportunity came up. And it's because you show them how to love themselves. So all that's missing is you teaching yourself how to love yourself. And how to do that is by reminding yourself that the worst is already gone. The worst is gone. Now all you need to do is have fun. Have fun, Aries. It's the end of the year. Have fun, okay? No more overthinking. No more like putting so much expectations on yourself and like pressure. No one's like you, and no one will ever be like you. We're all unique. So like, why compare? Why feel like we need to defend and protect when no one can take away what's truly yours? And what are we talking about here? We're talking about self-love. We're talking about that inspiration, that calling, the one that just wants to create and cultivate. Okay? I will talk to you guys again next year. Bye.